In pursuit of total control, Cao Cao moves on Jing, capturing it in the blink of an eye, and continues south. Soon, he arrives at Sun Quan's Yang province. His huge numbers practically bury the banks of the Shang'an. Faced with such a powerful enemy, Wu wavers between fighting and surrendering. Elsewhere, Liu Bei, after being driven from Jing, gains the services of the sleeping dragon Zhuge Liang. In such tense times, what will this genius strategist suggest? Now, the strategies of Zhuge Liang are about to change the fates of Cao Cao, Sun Quan, and Liu Bei.
Allow me to ask you a question. If Master Liu Bei has you, the legendary sleeping dragon, in his ranks, then why was he forced to give up the land of Jing province?
Firstly, Master Liu Bei was merely acting as guardian of Xinye to return a favor to Master Liu Biao. Jing province was never his land, so he was never forced to give up anything. Further, when Master Liu Kong surrendered to Cao Cao, Master Liu Bei prioritized the security of Master Liu Biao's son, Master Liu Qi, out of a sense of honor. Finally, Master Liu Bei has never been concerned with the results of individual battles. He has his eyes on larger concerns. In that respect, the conflict in Jing province was insignificant. In other words, Master Liu Bei respects the dictates of honor and virtue, and is preparing for battles of greater significance. For that, he now requires the cooperation of Wu.
You really think we'll join you in a battle against Wei? Cao Cao has the momentum, and he has the numbers. Even together, I hardly think we can stop him.
The soldiers of Jiandong are well trained, and your provisions are ample. Furthermore, we have the natural protection of the Shengjong River. But still, you do not think we can win. If you will excuse the impertinence. It sounds like you are simply lacking in courage, Master Zheng Zhao.
You think I will bite at such an obvious barb? I am not so foolish as that. I know your game. You are aware that you cannot win on your own, so you wish to draw us into your petty conflict. How dare you talk of honor and benevolence?
Cao Cao is a traitor who uses the power of the Han court for his own nefarious ends. It is the duty of any loyal retainer to slay him. It is precisely because I know that the people of Wu are loyal to the Han court that I have asked you to stand together with us. But if you would run in fear because the enemy is too strong, then I do not know what to say. If you would turn your back on what is right and allow evil to flourish, then is that not the true definition of dishonor?
You just keep on talking, don't you?
That's enough, Zheng Zhao. Let him be. Zhuge Liang, I understand why we should oppose Cao Cao. However, do you actually have a plan for victory?
Ever since their annexation of Jing province, Cao Cao's forces have been on the road. Their troops will be fatigued, and injuries must be mounting. Furthermore, their ranks are largely filled by men from the north, who have little experience in naval warfare. If you join forces with my lord, Liu Bei, and we combine our intellectual and military resources, Cao Cao's men are far from invincible.
Zhou Yu, what do you think?
We recently engaged Cao Cao's army at Wulin. Just as Master Zhuge Liang says, their troops appeared exhausted and unaccustomed to naval battles. With the right strategy and preparation, we can seize victory.
So be it. If you think we have a chance, then the choice before me is clear. We shall join forces with Master Liu Bei and bring an end to the traitorous Cao Cao.
Master Sun Quan has agreed to an alliance. He will join us in our battle against Cao Cao.
Oh, that is wonderful news. I knew you could convince him. So what are we to do next?
We must first prepare our army to engage Cao Cao's forces when they attack. Master Zhou Yu and myself have developed a plan. I would like you all to make the necessary preparations.
Everybody, we have decided to use a fire attack against Cao Cao's army. However, a regular fire attack will not do. We need to take certain steps to ensure its success. We will need your cooperation on a variety of fronts.
There are a variety of tasks that must be done to ensure the plan is a success. They don't need to be done by one person, however. Split them up to increase efficiency. I think we should be fine if one person can take on 2 tasks. Of course, feel free to help out if you finish your task early. That will help our efforts immensely. Now, get to work, everybody.
Are we ready for the upcoming showdown? I must check and make sure. I'm surprised. We actually managed to gather so many arrows so quickly. This will give us plenty of archers to strike the enemy. It looks like Cao Cao's army has fallen for our false report. I imagine Sai Mao and Zhang Yun will both be executed after this. Our plot was a success. It looks like the enemy has bought Wang Gai's defection. The fire ship is ready. Now we just need to wait for the right opportunity to present itself during the battle. The enemy is currently having a party due to a shipment of wine they received. I wonder how they obtained it. Okay, this is the time to rest and ready our mind and spirit for what lies ahead. We must be prepared for the coming battle.
Thank you for your assistance. I apologize that you had to do it yourself. My lord, the preparations for our strategy are complete. Now, we simply need to wait.
The moment of truth is at hand. Together, the combined strength of Wu and Liu Bei's army shall emerge victorious over Cao Cao. We've waited too long for this. Ensure the preparations are complete. We mustn't fail.
Ugh. I can't remember ever having to make so many preparations for a battle. But it's all for a good cause. We finally get to pummel that Cao Cao.
I have experienced many great conflicts. The battle against Dong Zhuo. The battle at Guandu. This will be as grand as any of those. Indeed, it seems larger in scale than any I have seen. For the grand vision of my brother, we must claim victory.
If we can win this battle and defeat Cao Cao, then this long legacy of enmity will finally be terminated. Zhuge Liang, how do you propose we proceed after this battle?
If we can claim victory here, Cao Cao will be unable to make any significant moves for a while. Master Sun Quan, who will be fighting alongside us, will be forced to spend some time consolidating his lands. This is one drawback of having great swaths of territory. This will be our window of opportunity for Master Liu Bei to claim a land to call his own. It will be the foothold for a kingdom to stand opposite those of Cao Cao and Master Sun Quan.
A land of my own?
Yes. Your dream of a land of virtue and benevolence will start from there.
It seems that Cao Cao's fleet has begun making its way south.
So they've made their move. When will we launch the fire attack?
Setting the fire trap now would be ineffective. I require a little more time.
If we succumb to the enemy attack now, all of our preparations will have been for naught. We must hold off their attack until we are ready to launch the fire attack.
I understand. Tell our men that we must endure the coming enemy assault.
I see. Material stolen from the Wu. Your hatred is strong, Master Huan Gai.
Yes. Let's stop suspecting Master Huang Gai. It seems his surrender is real.
We managed to hold off the first wave. We should have a small respite before the next attack comes.
The wind has changed direction. It is blowing from the southeast. Now is the moment, Master Zhou Yu.
All right, the time has come. Prepare to drown Cao Cao's fleet in a sea of flames! Ha!
Fire! It's a fire ship! Cao Cao! On behalf of the entire Sun family, I've come to offer you our warmest greetings!
Master Huang Gai has shown us the way. Listen, men of Sun Wu, have courage! It's time for us to defeat Cao Cao!
Up to now, we have been running. But not anymore. Just wait, Cao Cao. I will have your head on a spike!
Okay, it's time for all units to move to the offensive. This is our best chance to finally slay Cao Cao!
Cao Cao has survived crisis after crisis in the past. He is sure to have made meticulous preparations to enable his escape again this time.
If so, then we need to pursue him and secure the surrounding area. By covering both avenues, not even Cao Cao will be able to escape us.
Cao Cao will not have made it far yet. But if we go after him now, we will face the ferocious determination of his remaining troops. The wisest move is to slowly tighten the drawstring on the net surrounding him, and make sure we catch our quarry. That is the plan I have devised.
The battle's mostly won, but the real challenge begins now. Keep up the pressure and press the attack!
Tell me, Master Guan Yu, what news? What's the matter? Did you not manage to find Cao Cao?
Cao Cao appeared before me. That much is true. But I elected not to pursue him any longer than was necessary, and retreated.
Is that because of the favor he showed you in the past?
I repaid the debt I owed him from Shu Province in Guandu. I should have been freed from the bonds of honor. And yet, when I left Xuchang, I did it without a word to Cao Cao. I cut down his officers and fled to be with my brother. Cao Cao forgave my ingratitude and allowed me to return home. I felt I had to repay that kindness.
I understand the circumstances behind your actions, Master Guan Yu. But rules are in place for a reason. You were given a command. Regardless of the reason, you allowed the enemy commander to escape. That is a serious crime.
I made my decision knowing the consequences. I am prepared to pay for my actions with my life.
Wait, Zhuge Liang! Please, I beg of you, you must pardon him this once. Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, and I swore an oath. While we were born on different days, we pledged that we would die on the same day. If Guan Yu dies here today, we will not be able to fulfill that oath. Guan Yu will pay for his crime through his actions. Please, you must show him mercy.
If you insist, Master Liu Bei, I am prepared to let this go.
Oh, I will never forget the mercy you have shown here today as long as I live.
We've claimed victory over Cao Cao in this battle. But what do we do next?
I guess we keep working with Sun Quan and his guys to put Cao Cao to the sword, right?
No. I do not intend to oppose Cao Cao any further. Cao Cao's momentum has been blunted. He does not need to be slain. This is our opportunity to form a land in which Master Liu Bei can stand as ruler.
A land for me to rule? Where?
The first place we must secure will be Jin Province, where Cao Cao's strength has weakened. We will be able to use that as a foothold to build a land which will stand equal to those ruled by Cao Cao and Master Sun Quan.
This is your plan of dividing the land in three.
The plan to ensure that we stand as equals alongside the force of Cao Cao and Master Sun Quan? Do you really think we can do that?
You gotta have more confidence, Master Guan Ping. If we stick together, we can take down a few territories as easy as you like.
We haven't had a home of our own since Shu Province. I don't know about you, but I'd really like to have a relaxing drink in our own castle for once.
The road will be steep and unforgiving, but it will not be impossible. For the sake of the land Master Liu Bei dreams of, I will need all of your help.